to the single greatest drug threat facing our country, fentanyl. In America, 150 people die from the synthetic opioids every day, and it takes a very small amount of fentanyl to kill someone. And as we've learned in our reporting, few people know that this lethal drug is even in the pill that they are taking. So we wanted to find out what is being done to keep fentanyl out of the hands of America's children. Landon Houseman was a popular basketball star, and at 16 years old, he took a fentanyl-laced Percocet pill and died.
Sometimes with fentanyl, you don't get a second chance.
Beautiful, beautiful son. Sadly, Landon's story is all too common. Last year, more than 100,000 Americans died from an overdose, the majority from fentanyl, a nearly invisible poison. Did Landon have a sense that he could be buying a pill that would be laced with fentanyl?
I don't think he even recognized that that was going to be a possibility.
In January, the Maryland high school sophomore bought pills from a dealer through social media.
No longer are we talking about meeting on the street and making that connection. The dealer is in your kid's pocket, along with the phone.
Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco oversees the Drug Enforcement Administration and says this is the DEA's top priority. There were more deaths from fentanyl last year than from the wars in Vietnam, Afghanistan, and Iraq combined. Why isn't this a national security crisis?
I think it is, Nora. I think it's a national security issue. I think it's a public safety issue. I think it's a public health issue.
Deaths among teens have tripled. And in the last year, the DEA says it is investigating more than 120 cases that involve social media. They even issued a warning of emoji code language dealers use to target young buyers. Why isn't there a crackdown by the Justice Department on these social media companies?
We're talking to the social media companies, and frankly, we're asking them to do more. They need to do more. They need to be policing their platforms.
The dealer who sold the fake Percocets to Landon is facing federal charges. But for Houseman, just one arrest isn't enough. What does justice look like to you?
I can't go back and change what happened. But what I can do is try to do everything possible so maybe this doesn't happen to someone else.